Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Lighting is alright in today's video, not too crazy. We're just, up a little bit early today recording a video. It's like, 9:30, so I was like, let's get up and discuss this topic, because I wasn't really sure what I was going to discuss today, but now I know, because I checked the prices on this SB Dunk low this morning, and man, I want to let y'all know, if you want to know when the time to buy is, it's right now. I already went last night, got a size 11, I'm going to get a couple more today, and yeah, personally, again, this is a long-term bet. I'm not looking at the sneaker as one that is going to be spiking up in price all of a sudden. It could happen, sure. Maybe they only do like 10,000 on sneakers, like a really limited amount, and then, people run the apps because a bunch of people take L's or, don't get them at their local skate shop. Sure, that is a big possibility, but keep in mind the back door is pretty wide open for these right now, as, we can tell based off prices and how they've dropped over the last few days. So we'll get into that, discussing again where I think these will end up, and again, as a long-term hold, current prices we got, and really what I'm doing. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's try and hit 300 likes on this video. Just lets me know this is the type of content y'all want more of, and I'll of course deliver and bring y'all more videos like this. And you can check me out on my Instagrams down below. I'm always buying, selling, trading. So if you guys got any questions, just hit me up. I'm always here. Not for like questions really, but because you can leave them down below in the comments and I'll get back to them then. But just if you want to buy any of the stuff I got for sale on my story, I got tons. Check it out. And I'll be making a website soon. Just stay tuned. I'll have a little bit more time next week, I think. So we have to see. I've been crazy busy with Christmas orders recently. It's nuts. But it's all love. I appreciate you guys. It's the type of busy I want to be. So yeah, that's really what I could say. We're all good over here. And don't forget, check us out down below, Resell Vision, man. If you want a chance to win a pair of these for free, then get in there. We're giving away a pair on Christmas Day for free in your size. So, 5 through 13 or whatever they make SBs up to, I think 14 or 15. Then yeah, stay tuned. You'll be able to win a pair for free. And it has to be your size. I know some of y'all be funny. Some of y'all be like my size 9, and you'll be like, can I get a size 15? I'm like, bro, what are you going to do with the 15? I had to do that once, and I just talk with them a bit and be like, dog, it's actually going to be hard to sell that. Just some funny stuff I want to mention in the intro. I love you guys. One of y'all offered me $150 for my Bubbles SB size 10 yesterday too. Like, bruh, come on. Like, I don't even think that covers retail and tax. I could be wrong, but yeah. So as you guys can see, we got the screen recording up, and looking at the current prices we got, again, my size 9 at 160, I'm going to be buying another one of my personal size today, because, I paid pretty high for my other one over here we did for the early review. So, if I can get an OG all pair for like 160, yeah, I'm going to buy that. So, today I will be buying a size 9, also size 12, size 13 looking pretty good. I think 13 has a little bit more potential to come down closer to maybe 250-ish, but that could be a stretch because, seeing a lot of these at the current prices they are already, it's very, very surprising. Very hyped collaboration, and to see these even below $200 is surprising, but this lets me know that this will be one of those collabs kind of like the Albino and Prado or the Wise So Sad SBs, where they kind of get to that 160, 180 range, but once they get to that range and they settle there for a couple weeks, then they just start rising from that point, and they eventually will be a $300, $400 shoe. You can start, go look at the Wise So Sads. Those are starting to get to that point of $300, $400. Those used to be 160, 170, 150. You could buy them all day cheap, a couple years ago. Now, obviously, you cannot do that anymore, and I see a similar situation happening with this pair where it's cheap right now. People aren't taking full advantage of it, but they will, because you can see the lightning bolt symbol has appeared on StockX, so most people are paying attention. They're like, oh, wow, okay, the prices are really nice right now. I'm going to go get mine right now. It's probably the best price I'll get, which is the right mindset to have, in my opinion, for this sneaker, because if you're just waiting for sneakers, I wouldn't do that, because keep in mind, sneakers tend to sell most of the time for their highest point for a couple years, right? On release day, Like on release day, people will tend to pay more when they've taken the L, right? And they're just like, all right, I need a pair. They'll tend to pay more for it at that point. So I just want to mention, don't be the person that gets caught paying a higher price, right? Just because you took an L, right? So make sure, maybe go out the way if you can and if you want. Only if those are two big things right there. If you can and if you want, right? Don't force yourself to do those two, because keep in mind, this is a long-term bet. So this is one that if you're not going to be able to like, A, quick flip it to, someone locally, or B, if you can't afford to hold it, then just don't do it. You know what I mean? Just personal opinion. So that's at least what I think. But looking at these right now, I love that size 12. Size 12, go look at what most size 12 SBs go for. You know what I mean? Like, I think the gray gums in size 12 go for more than these. So think about this. The gray gum SBs in size 12 are right now going for more than the Wizard of Oz SBs in size 12. And the gray gum SBs restocked 3 or 4 times. So if you think that size 12 is not going to be moving up quickly to $300, I would disagree. I think we're going to be seeing size 12 very quickly make progress. So for me, I'm more or less looking for the larger sizes because I think those are the ones to take advantage of at those, kind of lower points right now, like 11, 11.5, 12, 13, 14. And 14 still above 300, but like 11 through 13, those are pretty decent prices we got right now. So I mean, if you wanted to go out the way and get a couple of those right now, I wouldn't even think it's a bad idea. But if you also wanted to wait a couple weeks till after the release, since keep in mind, this is one thing I also mentioned in a recent video about the Wizard of Oz SB. Sure, you can go out the way and buy one, two right now, but if you wanted to wait a little bit into January when sneaker sales have slowed, right, because it's going to be that after Christmas season, not as many people are going to be buying stuff. Of course, there'll be some people with Christmas cash and things like that, but it usually clears out within the first couple of weeks. So by the end of January, normally people are kind of, they've chilled out with shoes for a bit, but then once you get into February, then they start picking up again. But you have a couple weeks in there where it's kind of dead, and that might be a couple weeks where, there'll be some decent prices for these, or they'll just, kind of stay where they're at right now. I think there is potential for that because there won't be as many buyers. However, this is a very, very limited shoe, so I'm not just going to go out there and say, oh, okay, these are just going to stay where they're at for a couple weeks because, Christmas just happened and people aren't buying shoes. No, that's not true. You know what I mean? People still buy shoes outside of Christmas season. And also you have to keep in mind, not everybody celebrates Christmas. So, I mean, there's a couple reasons right there as to, shoes will still be selling fine in January, just not as many. You'll notice, especially right now. I mean, I noticed it, and some of y'all that probably resell shoes as well, notice that, yeah, stuff just picks up during that November, December season and gets real busy. So, that's why I can mention about the Wizard of Oz SBs. They're going to continue to sell hot. I think they'll probably stay about where they're at for maybe a couple more days. Of course, they could spike up in price, but I think realistically, the only sizes that would happen would be like size 12, size 13. Like, look at size 12 right here, right? Take a look at the asks. You can see just not a lot of size 12 listed, right? But there's a decent amount. I mean, it's not like there's none of them. So that lets us know there's, fair stock for these, right? So that's a good thing. Shout out Nike for making fair stock. But yeah, that also lets us know that, you might have a little bit of time to buy these. So don't feel the need to go out the way and cop these right now. But again, if you felt like right now is your best price point, or you like the prices that you see on the screen, then maybe go out the way and get one or two right now. Not a bad idea. And keep in mind, you can always average down. If they end up being a bit cheaper in January, you can come back through, get one or two more, average it down. And if not, you can just wait till, a year later, they'll be going for more. I can almost guarantee it with a shoe like this. Big name on a SB Dunk. Those are hyped. Yeah, that's really all you need. And they're limited, so that definitely helps that case as well. And don't forget, they're doing preschool and toddler sizes in these as well. So I would also go for those. They'll be flipping. I don't know how well they'll do as a whole, but they'll be reselling still. So I would just keep that in mind. But that's really everything we need to say about this SB Dunk Glow right here, man. The Wizard of Oz SBs. I might rock these today, clean day outside. So yeah, probably will. Why not? If it doesn't rain, you know what I mean? I don't want to get rain on these. But yeah, let me know how y'all are feeling about this upcoming SB Dunk. And everything we got with this pair. And if you've copped one, or if you're just, if you're not a fan of it, I can totally understand that as well. You know what I mean? You don't got to feel every shoe. So yeah, that's it. If you guys want more content, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Just let me know these are the types of videos y'all want more of. And you can just comment any of your questions, anything like that. And check my IGs down below. I'm always buying, selling, trading. So if you ever want to do business with me, just hit me up there. I got a lot of stuff for sale. I'll be posting more, actually probably in like a couple minutes. I'll do that. So I'll get some stuff posted on my IG right now. We'll do that. And yeah, don't forget to also check us out down below, Resell Vision, man. We're giving away a pair of Wizard of Oz SBs Christmas Day. So if you want a chance to win a pair of these for free, and we did some under market last night. Check out the prices we did these at last night. I mean, we're doing some under retail. We're doing some at retail. Hey, we always try to provide the best experience. That's what we do. That's what we stand on. And that's what we're going to provide. So see y'all there if you enjoy, or, just like getting sneakers for less, giveaways, things like that. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a direct communication line to me. So, if you want to chat with me more, then yeah, there you go. I don't know. Y'all can just ask your questions down below. I'm always trying to reply to every comment I can. So yeah, that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.